It looks like I'm live on TikTok. Looks like I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And it's 7 o'clock. I gotta share the feed. And I'm indeed live on. We only seeing half my screen though. 7 o'clock. I gotta share the feed. Why you only seeing half of my screen? And I'm indeed live on. We only seeing half my screen. 7 o'clock. I gotta share the feed. Why you only seeing half of my screen? Everything wants to go wrong when you get locked in. As much as times I be on social media, like, where is my buttons at? Where I could just get on. What's going on? And I gotta log back in. When did I log out? Oh my goodness. At least it let me in. Everything wants to go wrong when you get locked in. As much as times I be on social media, like, I have two cameras in scene one and in scene two, but on my live feeds like YouTube, I only see one camera.
Ah, got it. So usually in Prism you'd need to set up a scene that combines both camera feeds, basically a split screen layout. Check your sources in Prism and make sure you add both cameras into a single scene layout. Then that combined scene should go live on your platforms. Let me know if you need a step by step.
As much as times I
Check your sources
This is how my scene is set up, and I'm live right now, but I only see one video camera, even though I got both of them in my scene.
It looks like you are using Prism Live Studio in studio mode, which is why you see two windows, Edit and Live. However, if only one camera is showing up in the actual feed, it is likely a source layering or selection issue. Based on your screenshot, here is how to troubleshoot this. 1. Check the eye icon. Visibility.
Okay, there we go.
In your sources list, bottom right, look at Video Capture Device 3 and Video Capture Device. Ensure that the eye icon next to both sources is open, not slashed through. If one is hidden, it won't appear in the preview or the live stream. 2. Check the layer order. Sources work like a stack of paper.
Boom.
Whatever is at the top of the list covers what is beneath it. If one camera is physically larger than the other and placed above it in the list, the smaller one might be hidden behind it. Select a source and use the up/down arrows in the sources panel to change the order. 3. Transition the changes. Since you are in Edit Live mode, the left side needed.
Doggone it. My bad, y'all. Try to make sure everything's set up right, and I thought I had everything set up right, but apparently I didn't. But I do now. It seems like everything sounds good, everything's looking good. I'm just logging into my pages and doing a last double check. Okay. Looks like everything's good. I wish I can open up TikTok and see, but I can never tell when I'm on. I know I'm live. Why is Google acting crazy? Google acting brand new today. Okay, it is showing. I'm live. Let me see. I'll pull it up. Yay! I can pull it up. Okay, cool. I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Okay. Now, this is the part where I share the feed. If you're watching, please share the feed. It's 7 o'clock right now, so I'm going to share the feed and I'm going to get started cooking. I usually just share the YouTube feed, so let me share that real quick. I appreciate it if y'all do the same. Share the feed if you're watching. And then we're going to start cooking. I'm excited, y'all. I got my new camera. I got all this fancy equipment I spent all this money on. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. We're gonna cook some heat today.
How to make a banger. Alright, today we're gonna talk about
Even without my
your audience's favorite content creator.
Notice I'm in a different room today and I don't have my keyboard and stuff because I'm trying to set up for a podcast. So I was thinking about going live a little bit later in the day, but I said no. I said I'm gonna be here at 7, so I'll try to be here at 7 just for y'all, you know. I'm trying to be a man of my word, you know what I'm saying? Not too many people that do that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, give me my props. You know what I'm saying? Help me, help you, help us to support the channel. Go ahead and hit that share button. Check out my merch. Check out my beats, my sound packs, my courses, which I don't got up just yet, but I got consultation. And yeah, man, I'm always like posting stuff to help people out. You know what I'm saying? Giving game whenever I get it, you know. I'm graduating with my bachelor's degree in audio production at Full Sail University. And I just started my master's degree Monday in business, entertainment business. So I'm always giving game, and what I learn, you know, I give to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, support the real, man. Hit that share button for me. Like, get in the comment section. Let's chop it up. And make sure I see my comment section, because I'm bad at keeping up with it. Twitch, okay, let me go check. DJ off in the house. Who I got lined up for my podcast? DJ, you just gonna have to find out. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna go live with it because it's my first time doing everything. I want to do it right and have it looking good and sounding good. So yeah, man, you're gonna have to stay tuned and find out. You know what I'm saying? But I want to touch on some hot topics that's going on in the news. I want to get these people's backstory, and yeah, man, we're gonna chop it up. I like to create conversation, you know what I'm saying? And I like to educate people, and not to say that I know it all, but you know, we can learn from one another, man. It's all about community, man. That's when we need to bring that back. We need to bring community back. And you know what I'm saying? Especially people who's trying to be entrepreneurs, or, you know, do this music stuff too. Like, no matter what you're trying to do, but especially in stuff like that. So yeah, man, we're going to be talking about faith. We're going to be talking about music. We're going to be talking about current events in the news. And yeah, man, we're going to have a good time, most importantly, and just enjoy each other's company. And I'm just trying it out. I don't know how long I'll do it, or yeah, man, I don't know. We just doing something. We creating content and conversation, and yeah, man, we're just gonna vibe out and have a good time, man. I can't wait to do it. I pretty much got everything set up. I just got my Sony VZ or ZV camera today, and that's what you see in my drum machine. And then I got 3 great mics. I'm using my Scarlett 18i20 interface to for my interface. Doggone these Latino women, boy. They said the angels came down there and came out and congregated together. So we gonna sneak out of heaven. We gonna get us some of them women down there. They had to be looking at some Arab women or some Latina women. Doggone it. Boy, I'm so obsessed with them. It's unhealthy. But anyway, look, I'm getting sidetracked, doggone it. We must stay focused. Yeah, man. I'm almost done here, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Always gotta share the feed, try to get as many people in here as possible. Yeah, man, if y'all watching and paying attention, go ahead and hit that share button for me real quick. I'm almost done sharing this, and we gonna get to cooking, man. I'm gonna hurry up too, because I don't have my doggone MPC plugged up to the wall, and I want to finish setting everything up for this this podcast. But I got my mics plugged up. My camera is all set up, as you can see. I'm just using a camera on my computer, my laptop, and then the new Sony camera I got. And then yeah, my mics, everything sounding good. I got my my plugins on my mics set up. Really, I just gotta do a test run for real. I'm gonna capture the audio inside of Pro Tools. I was trying to do it in Logic, but it wouldn't let me arm more than one track to record on for some reason. It's got to be my settings or something. And I was trying to have ChatGPT help me, but it acted like it couldn't do it. So yeah, I'm just about done, y'all. I'm sharing this on YouTube right now. So yeah, at this point, I just gotta do a chest run, and then I'm gonna try to edit it. Like I'm gonna try to get more professional, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When y'all come and y'all deal with old school, I want to give y'all the best. So I'm going to school for all this stuff, so it's time I apply the knowledge. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a good product and not just something balled up and thrown at you. You know what I'm talking about? I've been doing that for too long, and you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the ones that rock with me. DJ, Chocolate Boy usually be off in here. Billy off in here now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you see it. I know you see the new camera. You know what I'm saying? Praise God. But yeah, man, I want to give y'all good content, man. So, like, when I do the podcast, y'all might not see it for a while because, like, I want to edit it. I got these good mics. I got a good interface. I got at least one good camera. I'm going to have a 2-camera setup, though, just like, kind of like how I got now. And, like I said, we're going to be talking about world events, talking about politics, religion, music, you know, getting people's backstories, you know, because we can learn from one another, man. And, you know, we're going to create conversation, and we're going to have a good time and vibe out, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to show y'all. I don't know if I'm going to edit myself or if I'm going to give it to somebody else and let them edit. I'll probably do that because, like, I'm just now really getting to this stuff. I had a camera a couple years ago. I had a Canon, but I ain't really delve into like all the settings and all that stuff like that. But I'm gonna really take this stuff serious, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the straight. Can you? Okay. Upgrade, Chocolate Boy. I was just talking about you, man. It's good to see you off in here. Yeah, and I was talking about the podcast. I'm getting a podcast together, man. And like I was saying, we gonna create conversation. We're gonna learn from each other. Most importantly, we're gonna have a good time. You know, content creators, we gotta stick together. Entrepreneurs, we gotta stick together. Everybody gotta stick together, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not about black or white, rich or poor. We all need each other. We all can learn from each other. It's not a man versus woman thing. We all need each other and can learn from each other. So we gonna get on here. We're gonna talk about the things people scared to talk about: religion, politics. You know what I'm saying? We're going to joke around. We're going to be goofy, silly. We're going to laugh together. We're going to cry together, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the world need together right now. We need unity. Unity! Like Dave Chappelle said, the Chappelle Show. You know how to learn this setup. Yeah, it's a simple setup, Chocolate. So, over there, I know you can't see it because the way I got my camera, but I got my 2 mics on the other side of the table. So, like right here, this is the table over here, and what you see me on is the webcam from my laptop. Then you see my Sony VZ that I just got today pointed at my drum machine. But when I have my guests come in here, you're gonna see me like you see me now, and then on the other side, you're gonna see my 2 guests sitting next to each other, and I got my ML1A from Slate Digital microphone that emulates other microphones. One guest is gonna be on that. Another guest is going to be on my Audio Technica 2035, and then right now I'm talking on my Newman TLM 102. And it's all there. Everything's plugged into my Scarlett 18R20. I almost got rid of it. I'm glad I didn't because all the inputs and outputs, I have everything plugged up right now. Just everything plugged up. So I pretty much spent all night trying to figure it all out. Yeah, peace, love, and unity, man. Yeah, boy, I'm trying, Chocolate, man. I'm trying to take this thing serious, man. I've been doing this for a long time, and it took me going to prison and getting in trouble, man, to realize that I was the only one getting in my way. So, and you know, I found God there too. So I'm dedicating my life to teaching people, bro. You know, we all can learn from one another. I don't have all the answers, but us conversating together, just like with this music stuff, you know, it was people in the comments, you know, telling me I need to get this, I need to get that, and that's how I learned some stuff too. It wasn't all school, it was just talking and having conversations. So I don't know how long I'll be doing a podcast, or, you know, or I don't really have a name for it yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure everything out. I'm gonna just figure it out as I go along, man. You know, it's two types of people in this world. It's people that talk about it and people that do it. So I've been one of those people that talked about it for far too long, and I'm trying to make up for lost times. That's all. But yeah, man, I ain't trying to talk y'all ear off. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dive off into this for this thing run out of juice, and I got my guest coming over, and we just basically we're gonna do like a test run. I got some notes and I got some things written down I want to talk about. Mostly want to get off into their story and see where their head is at, and then we're gonna touch on some topics a little bit and just get their opinion. They're older guests, they're older people, so I figure they have a lot more to talk about, seeing how they're more experienced in life than I am. But yeah, man. Oh, we got to do the spin the wheel. We got to do spin the wheel. I almost forgot. I got my spin the wheel app. I got an actual spin the wheel, but my kids broke it. And, you know, my mom used to say you can't have nothing for having kids. So I got to fix it. But until I fix it, we can do the spin the wheel deal. We're going to spin the wheel and see what genre we end up with. And then, yeah, we're going to start cooking. Okay, so on here, you see that? I got pop, we got R&B, we got drill, we got trap, boom bap, and then random I just do whatever I want to do. West Coast, boom bap is technically like East Coast to me, so that's why I don't have East Coast, if anybody wondering. I ain't no hater, it's just, yeah. So, yeah, and oh yeah, Dirty South, which is my favorite. Drill's gonna be kind of hard for me to make because I don't really listen to drill at all, so I gotta start listening to some more drill. And eventually I want to have some other genres on here too, but it's just the ones we got on here right now, so I'm gonna make sure y'all see it when I tap on it, so y'all know I ain't cheating. Trying to get, alright, let me see. Better y'all see it? Can y'all see it better like this? Yeah, y'all see it way better like that. Alright, here we go. Y'all ready? My heart's pounding. I'm kind of scared. We're gonna hit it. I'm gonna count to 3. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! My favorite. Y'all see it? Dirty South. Shit, drill, just drums. Yeah, and a lot of bass. A lot of 808. I really need to go get my MIDI keyboard. I'm probably going to, in the middle of this, I'm probably going to have to stop and get my MIDI keyboard because, you know, it's Dirty South. I got to have my organ on there, you know what I'm saying? I got to get in my Pimp C bag, you know what I'm talking about? Already, hey, Jack. Wear my fur coat, my glasses. Let me see. We got to get us a soul sample going for Dirty South. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I pull up a sample. And see, now I'm glad I got this camera so I can actually show y'all exactly what I'm doing. So, because like I said, I like to teach people. I don't like to just get all the knowledge and hoard it to myself. I ain't no gatekeeper, you know what I'm talking about? So, I'm going to go to new track, drum, and this is more than one way to do it. This is just how I do it. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm going to hit record and make sure I hit in to arm the track to get it ready. And the next thing we do, I got my handy dandy, what's the name? Adapter. Because doggone Android, I love Android to death, but why in the world did they make a phone where the headphone jack and the charger was in the same place? That didn't make no kind of sense. Well, it do, because they know that you was going to have to buy extra deals and make them money. But anyway, I know exactly where I'm going to go to. We're going to go to YouTube. Here, I'll show y'all. We're going to go to YouTube, and I got a playlist on here. If I go to my playlist, Where is it at? I got a sample playlist where I put things I want to sample, but I also have a playlist. I got a playlist for my sample challenge too. Producer corner. Could pick from there. I don't even know if I used all these samples in here. Yeah, I at least listen to them. But nah, I'm gonna go. Stay focused. Let me see. Where's it at? Christian old soul gospel. I thought I had another one in here too. '90s gospel hip hop. No. So yeah, I thought there was another one in here. But yeah, Christian old soul gospel playlist. See if there's one in here I ain't done yet. The doggone Supreme Jubilees, boy. I was listening. Matter of fact, this is a track I haven't listened to from them. Let's see what we gonna do with this. We probably gonna use this one right here. The doggone bass player. I said I gotta find out what bass player that is. On here. Let me see. What happened? I don't hear nothing. This adapter be tripping sometimes. Something ain't right. I gotta go through the settings on here too. I think it's because it be trying to listen in at the same time. Like it picks this up as like a microphone / like a headphone. Yeah, let's doing it right now. Come on, thing, just work for me. Which videos kept playing when closed the app? No, thank you. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Mic check, mic check. Oh, I know. So I gotta go to input mode. There we go. I sampled that already. And then somebody else sampled it and I got on that song with them and I killed that song. I said, my pops told me, never be afraid. Always challenged me, wanted me to, what I say, wanted me to, I can't even remember how I said it, it's been so long ago. I was killing it though. Pops told me, never be afraid. Always challenged me, wanted me to use my brain. Too bad he got shot before he could show me how to be a man. Wanna see.
Here's my free.
I don't know about that one.
God.
Can y'all still hear me good? I kind of like that. Sometimes these commercials be jamming too. You gotta keep your ears open, man. All kind of good stuff floating out here. Come on, let's find us a good one. It's a live session. Yeah, I don't know about that. That wasn't even old. Ooh wee! Ooh wee! I might use that one. Let's keep going though. This one is Pastor TL, so remind me that if I forget. Billy, you got a question? Woo, this is dope. I'm gonna have to use this. I wish I could play the whole thing, but I think it's gonna give me a strike. I don't want it to cut me out. Who you wanted to know? Bass player. Oh, bass player. Let me go back. Dang, this doggone phone. The Supreme Jubilees. The Supreme Jubilees. Cause I'm gonna show you why I want to know who's the. Let me see. This track right here I sampled. Remember the other day? I think he was on live with me when I did it. This ain't it. Hold on. It's this one right here. The Supreme Jubilees. Listen how this. Look. You know what I'm talking about? Already, Jack. Hey. You know that bass player, you know, he had to be looking like, you know, the bass players be getting that stink face when they be playing, boy. That dude was cutting up on that bass. It'll all be over. I did that so many times. And then like I was saying, I got on the song with a dude who sampled that. I killed that song too. I should try to find it for y'all. So my pops told me, never be afraid. Always challenged me, wanting me to use my brain. Too bad he got shot before he could show me how to be a man. I sold weed. What I said. Man, I can't remember what I said. I was killing that song. Andre Crouch go hard too.
Your favorite crust says a lot about you. Right now it's saying order me because I'm half off. Also,
that woman. I'm gonna get that woman. I kind of want to see what this Andre Crouch gonna be doing though. Cause Andre go hard.
Dollars by admitting on the.
I've had many tears.
Yeah, it's too soft. We're gonna do this. That lady I was talking about. We're gonna get her real quick. Yeah, that thank you, Lord, go hard. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I killed that beat too. Let me see. Let's go ahead and sample this in here, though. And go record. Arm. I don't know how I'm gonna chop this up, but boy. I might have to go. I'm gonna have to go in the other room, go get my bass. I might have to go get my keyboard. I might have to sit on this one for a little bit, and boy, it just touched. Almost got goosebumps. Boy, it just touched my soul. Let me see one of them soul samples. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect for a Dirty South track. What we working on? What's the name of this? I can make sure I save it right. Gotta be organized. Empty me out. I'll be afraid to tell y'all what samples these is, because I don't want y'all to steal my ideas. And I don't want to get copyright either. Save it in my Philips. Don't ever save anything to your MPC, boy. I kept hearing people say that, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, when I have my MPC Key 37 that I got, that's the first MPC that I had in years, and I got it when it first came out, so about a year ago, a little over a year ago now, and I was saving everything to the external because I wasn't gonna go buy no SD card and nothing like that. But yeah, then it started messing up, and I was like, why is this thing messing up? And then somebody told me, like, you've been saving all your stuff to your MPC, haven't you? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, that's why, buddy. I tell you that for a reason. I was just like, oh, okay. So then I went on Temu and got a 2 SD cards. It's got terabyte on there. Might have 2 terabytes. I gotta look. And then I got this Philips external hard drive that's dangling off of here. I wish I wouldn't have done that. I wish I would just got an SD card. And when you go get them on Temu and stuff like that, they're way cheaper than getting them over here in the States. I think I spent like maybe what, $20 for an SD card that's got a terabyte on there. Over here you're gonna be spending like $50 to $100 for a little itty bitty thing. But yeah, let's see what we're gonna do. This is think about pitching it down. I'm gonna go process. And this is the only thing I don't really like about these MPCs, like in FL, which I really started when I decided I was gonna get serious with making beats, is around COVID time. And I lost my job because I wouldn't take the jab, and I wasn't working, and I had a bunch of downtime. So I said I'm finna learn how to make my beats, and because I started off as an artist, and a lot of my stuff was getting taken off the paperwork, and so my stuff was getting taken down, and it made me frustrated to where I didn't want to do music for a little bit. But I was like, nah, I got to, because I just love music. It's in me. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna learn how to make my own beats then, and that's why I got back on. I already had FL from like a couple years before COVID. So when I had all that downtime, I got on back on FL, and I started watching those tutorials, and then eventually got me some MIDI keyboards. And I had MPCs before that, but stuff happens. I had some stolen. I had some that I had to sell because I needed the money, and I really retaining the knowledge on how to use it stuff anyway. But these newer MPCs are better because the touch screen and all that stuff make it more easier to understand. And so yeah, I didn't get another MPC till the MPC Key 37 came out, and yeah. But I say all that to say, FL, like how I got a sample right now, I want to time stretch it. So the reason why I would want to time stretch this sample is because I want to change the pitch. But when you change the pitch of a sample, like say if I change the pitch and I go down, then it's gonna slow that. It's not just gonna change the pitch; it's gonna slow it down too. So, but if I time stretch it, I can keep the same tempo, and then I can pitch it, and then I can change this tempo back to the tempo. Because just because I change the pitch don't mean I want to change the tempo all the time. Sometimes I don't care, but a lot of times when I hear something, I might just want to change the pitch, but I don't want to change the speed or the tempo. So that's where time stretch come in. And on FL, I can click the sample and hold it and drag it out to stretch it to the time that I want it. So I can make it slower as fast as I want it without changing the pitch, just by clicking it and dragging it over. In here, like right now, I would have to go to process, and then I would have to go to time stretch. It says process slice, function, time stretch. And then it has the beat, the ratio, the original tempo, the new tempo. It says press do it will change the length of the sample. So mathematically, I kind of got to know what I'm wanting to do, what I'm trying to achieve mathematically. And then I will hit do it. So y'all heard the sample. Matter of fact, let me play it just in case. This sample. Okay, y'all heard the sample, right? I'm gonna go to process, time stretch. So I don't know what to change to make it go faster or slower. Maybe somebody on here knows, but so I do know that I have a section on the right, which is the new tempo. I'm guessing that's where I'm trying to get to, and then a section on the left, which is the beat and the original tempo. So what I normally would do, which is I don't do this often because it just messes up my creativity, you know, slows me down. So, okay, like the new tempo, it says 20. And see, this is the part that confuses me about the MPC. It says the new tempo is 20. Now, I know just listening to it, the tempo can't be 20 because that's super slow. You know what I'm saying? Most music, especially like older music, is anywhere from 70 maybe to 100 BPM. Most old school boom bap, hip hop that we grew up on, and I say we like people in their 30s, 40s, and 50s maybe. Most of our tempos around anywhere from 70 to 100, you know what I'm saying, BPM. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s to now is anywhere from 100 BPM to 130, 140. I think I seen something 150, 160 beats per minute. It's faster. So I know just by listening to this, it's no 20 BPM. So that's what throws me off. When I go to process this, it says original tempo 20, new tempo 20. So I'm guessing I would change this to, okay, I want this to be slow because most of down south stuff is slower. But I know I don't want it to be 20 beats per minute. And the lowest I can go on here, it says new tempo 1. But maybe it's not in BPM. Maybe that's the reason why it's throwing me off. Because it don't say BPM or anything next to it. So I don't know what it means by new tempo. So it was at 20. Let me just put it at 40 just to see what's gonna happen. I don't know. We'll see. And another thing you'll see that about this is, boom, I hit do it. It's processing. Processing. Now it's done. So every time I make an adjustment when it comes to time stretching, I have to wait. If I was on FL, like I said, I can just click and drag it to go into the speed that I want. And so you can't do that on the MPC, and that's the only thing I don't like. But my workflow on the MPC is way faster because it's just literally a play, record, stop, and I can just be, creating right off the fly. And I got this strip now where I can do different effects and stuff. FL, I can make some dope stuff, but I gotta kind of do a little bit more thinking. I can't just as soon as I get on there, boom, 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 So, yeah, and that was the whole spiel about time stretch. But let's see how it sounds now. It's done processing. Okay, so I was kind of right. It sped it up, but that's not what I was wanting to do. So now I'm gonna hit undo, and now listen. Now it's back to regular, of course, because I hit undo. So let's try to process it again. And maybe I should change the pitch first. Yeah, let's go ahead and change the pitch first. So we're going to go process, pitch shift, and we're going to go down to, and I wish right here I can just tap it, like tweak it and tap it, but I can't. I have to process it first. So let's do that now. Processing. Done. That sounds alright. So like I said, sometimes I don't have to time stretch. But let's put it down 2 more. Let's see how it sounds. It's processing. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to process and pitch it down 1 more. Let's see how that sounds. Let's process and go down one more. I think this is gonna be it. Oops, where was I at? I did 1, I did 2, 4, and I did, yeah, so 5, I think. See if we tune it up a little bit. The thing about this, tuning it and pitching it, you gotta be careful, because if you don't do it evenly, I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but when I go to play keys or add other instruments, it won't be in the same key. So that's one thing you gotta be careful about. I literally just tuned it up a little bit. Oh, check this out. I just discovered something. If I do a little tuning, which is smaller increments, basically what I was doing, pitching it, I can change it. Now this tune right here, I like this, but it's fast, so now I'm gonna have to go to process, go back to time stretch and try to slow it down, and then we're gonna chop it. So now here it is saying 20 again. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put it down by 2, which puts us at, a matter of fact, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's turn it down 5, which puts us at 15. Every time you come to this screen, for some reason it says original tempo 20, new tempo 20. So I just turned that down to 15 because when I pitched it down 5. So I'm hoping maybe when I do the time stretch down to 5, it'll be the speed I wanted. I don't know. Let's see. Still kind of too fast. But it's the tone that I want though, so let's try to time stretch it again. Put it down another 5. Okay. I think that might be it, y'all. Y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna time stretch it down just one more time. Now I'm gonna start chopping. I'm gonna add our other elements to it. Okay, see what we did right there? So I'm gonna play this again and I'm gonna tap to the tempo with this tap tempo button to figure out what tempo we need to be at. So here we go. And it's good when you're doing this tap tempo. You don't want to do it too long, but you don't want to do it too short in order to get as close as you can to the tempo you need to be. But it's pretty accurate, so I at least count 4 bars. You do 8 too, but I think anything more than that or under that is too little or too much. So if you don't know how to count bars, I'm going to show you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 4 bars. Simple. So now I got it the speed I want. We found our loop, we got it the speed that we want. We pitched it and got it the pitch that we want. Kinda. That's close. But now I'm gonna go to, we're in trim mode. So now I'm gonna go to chop mode. And there's 2 playheads for some reason. I don't know why. But say where we've been starting at. That's where I want to start. But look, if I start at this first pad, that's not where we was at, right? Because there's 2 playheads for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably you probably can change it in the settings. I don't know. So you got to make sure you got both playheads where you want to start, and then we're just gonna chop to the beat. There's just one way to do it. Like I said, there's a bunch of different ways to do it. You know, and then I'll say this too. When I'm in FL, like say I really want to get surgical with it. I don't want to chop to the beat. Like I just want little pieces here and little pieces there. Then I'd rather be in FL. But okay, so let's go ahead and chop. Okay, that's all I want. So it was making these 4 buttons right here are pad banks. So we stopped at C bank. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pads per bank. And so right now we chopped up all the way up to bank C. So you can switch to different banks. And I accidentally added more pads to the bank just then, but I'm probably gonna be like in pad B because it's all pretty much just looping. See, started grooving. Like, it's really that simple. But okay, so now we got our chops. We need to be able to go to the main menu and play our chops. And so how we do that is we go to main menu. Oh wait, I'm telling y'all wrong. Hold on. We go to shift, convert, and it asks us what we want to do. Convert to create new samples, convert to audio track from samples, assign one slice to one pad, or do we want new drum track using slices? Back in the day, it was called drum programs. Same thing, just change the name. New drum track using slices, hit do it. So now when I go back to our main menu, and we already done tapped to the tempo, so we know what tempo we're at, which is 86 beats per minute right now. Anybody got any questions? No. So yeah, man, we're at 4 bars. I usually go to 8, so that way when y'all was hearing me do my transition, I have room to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go start at 8. Sometimes I'll start at 4 and then I'll just copy everything over and paste it, but I already know what I'm gonna do, so I might as well just go to 8 bars. And I'm just gonna play around till I figure out what I want to do, which I kind of already did that. So I think I was at bank B. Let's run it. Hold on, I want the end like on the other bar. Oh. Could punch in, but forget all that. Now I'm listening to it, I think the tempo's off. So I'm gonna have to kind of play and hit the tempo button to make sure we're at the right tempo. So let's do that. So we were at 80 something, now we're at 91. So you got to double check sometime. But let's go ahead. And another thing that helps too is just having a metronome on, what I'm about to do. I gotta make sure I enable it for record mode. Record, and I don't have to save this template. I got a template, but I don't have this in the template, so I gotta change it. It's a little metronome triangle. If you know what a metronome is, it's usually a triangle. So I'll make sure that's on and make sure it's record enabled. So now we're gonna record and we're gonna hit play. Got a good little groove now. Man, y'all still off in here? Hit that like button and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. Hop in the comments. Anybody got any questions? It's a good time to ask, man. Don't be scared. So yeah, we got our we found our sample. We pitched it. We time stretched it, and we done banged out on the pads and got our little groove going. So now I'm gonna go to my effects, and then I'm going to put I like to go to my dynamics and go put a channel strip on it. Kind of just brings that sample to life. Makes it a little bit louder too. Now we're about to oh wait, first we gotta fix something. If y'all notice it sound kind of choppy at some places. I'm gonna have to edit some of my chops. that right there is a little too short. So either we can add a tail or we can just add more length to that region, which I'm just gonna do that first. And then we're gonna play it and see if anything's choppy. If anything's choppy, we know it's not that sample region or that sample area is not long enough to fit in with the rhythm that we created or the tempo that we created. So let's listen to it again. I'm giving y'all game. I hope y'all taking notes. Appreciate that, DJ. I think it's this one. She already kind of fixed it. Let's listen to it again. It's this one. I'm gonna stretch that out, the ending of it. See if we catch it now. I'm pretty sure that was good. There's one way to do it. Like I said, there's many ways to do stuff. Like we could have added a fake tail to where once it hits the end of that transient, it would travel back a little bit to make it seem like it had a tail. And it seems like I added a little too much tail to it. Just trimming that one pad till it sounds smooth and the transition sounds smoother. Almost there. You gotta get it right, baby. I think this is it. Already kind of got an idea of the drums I want to use. I think I want to do it again. Let me see. I'm looking at my grid. I got some stuff off. That could just be it. You don't always gotta be on the grid, but the way I'm doing it, it kind of would have benefit us to be on all the way on the grid. So just making those adjustments right now. Now let's play it. I bet it's gonna be perfect. I hope it's gonna be perfect. What'd I tell y'all? Okay, so now we got that. Now, the drums I'm thinking of, I said I had some drums in mind, is, Pimp C was known to use the, Roland, I'm about to tell y'all the wrong one, Roland R8 drum machine. I think towards the end of his days he used the MPC, And then he's known for using that keyboard that everybody uses, that famous keyboard. Oops, I done lost my TikTok. Gotta go back live on TikTok. So yeah, my TikTok just got disconnected. If I get disconnected on any of these platforms while I'm in the middle of my session, you might have to go to Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or Instagram to finish watching it. TikTok, always halfway through my session, it kicks me off for whatever reason. I don't know why. Yeah, but if one goes off, you might have to just come back to TikTok or just go to one of my other channels. My link is in the bio for all my social media. So yeah, if I get cut off again, you might have to go there. But yeah, so earlier, if you're just coming in, we did a spin the wheel to see what genre music was gonna make. It landed on Dirty South. And so I found some old gospel track. We sampled, we time stretched it, we pitched it, and then we recorded these new chops, or we programmed the chops and came up with this groove. And so now, and I added a channel strip on it to kind of beefing up the sample. I'm gonna take this metronome off. And so yeah, what I'm gonna do now, I had since this is a Dirty South track, I kind of want to make it sound like some UGK stuff, some Pimp C stuff. And one way I plan on doing that is by using some of the similar sounds that Pimp C would use. It said TikTok $1. I ain't gonna get it from me. I'm trying to get money from them. So, but yeah, the drums I have in mind is from the Roland R8. I know Pimp C used that, and when I pull up the sample, which y'all gonna see, some of y'all, if y'all really listen to Pimp C, UGK, them type people down south, and y'all probably gonna recognize this snare. So let me find that real quick and go into my Philips external hard drive, because we don't save nothing to these MPCs. Not as professionals. And I heard some people say, oh, well, the MPC Live 3 has got so much memory now, it really don't matter. And your plugins is supposed to be loading quicker when you do it like that. After the mishaps I done had with previous MPCs, specifically the Key 37, I ain't even have that much on there, and it start messing up on me. Yeah, I ain't never saving nothing to these MPCs no more. Maybe I got a template. I lied. I got a template on here saved directly to my MPC, but that's it. So let me find this Roland R8 drum program. Here we go. And I think pad C is where I'm looking at. This sound right here. Come on, slow this down. And it seems like it kind of time stretches because I just changed the tempo and everything was locked on the grid, so maybe that's one reason why it slowed it down and kind of just figured what I was doing and trying to like change the tempo too. Because with me changing the tempo, you would think that what I recorded would have slid off the grid and it wouldn't sound right, but it does. So I guess it's smart enough to know what I'm doing and make the necessary adjustments. This snare, if I'm not mistaken, you hear in Quit Hating the South. And go back and listen to it. Yeah, we're we're gonna lay that down just like that. That's something Pimp C would do. That's kind of like how you do his snares. If you notice, everything's not totally on grid, but I do got time correction on, so it's close. I can either go in and fix and get it all the way tight, or I can leave it how it is. I'm only gonna fix the ones that's really noticeable. But it's cool to have it stuff kind of off grid because gives it a more human feel. And let me check my battery now. I'm thinking about it. I'm at 66. So yeah. So far we got our chops. We got our drum program. We got our snare. We got just a little bit of effect on the sample. Kind of messed up at the end whenever I put the time correction on there, but I'm thinking about leaving it on there. Now the kicks don't always be that powerful from what I remember, so let me see what we got right here. Probably gonna use a more modern kick to tell the truth. So I'm gonna load. After I just touch that pad, see how it's green, because it's ready to be armed. So I'm gonna go. I might go to my expansions and go to my expansions and load up a kick. Let's see. Just type in kick and see what pops up. Put in full level so the velocity is as high as it can go. Punchy. I think I like that. Let's go ahead and name this track our snare. We're gonna duplicate this one and we're gonna name this one kick. And we're just gonna run it. Let's see. morning. Y'all still with me? I think that sounds pretty good. Go ahead and save this. Always save. Save, save, save. You never know. Save. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. What's the name of the thing I sampled? Usually a good practice. Put the name of the title. The BPM is 89. And then I put the date, which is May 6th. Next thing gotta add is the snare, since it's old school dirty south kind of deal. Leaning more towards like some synthetic sounding hi-hats instead of real ones. But I love using real sounding instruments because they don't age. I'm gonna put note repeat on. I'm gonna just do it like this. Overdub. Now it's got what's that called? I gotta go back to the sample to look at what it's called again. It's called mute group. It's got mute group on. So when I was hitting the pad and it seemed like nothing was changing, it's because the mute group is on. So I was hitting this pad right here, which is an open hat sound. So I gotta fix that, or I could just come to where this open hat was, go right above it to where the other sample is at, and just delete that other sample. Which is what I'm gonna do. MIDI, so I might have to leave y'all hanging just for a little bit. See. I'm gonna try to kind of play it without it first. So. So y'all, hopefully I don't mess this up. I'll be right back. Man, I'm missing all y'all comments over here on TikTok. Or what is this? This TikTok? I'm not seeing. Oh, no, I'm looking at somebody else's stuff. That's why. Yo. Why am I not on here? Hold on it. There we go. Okay. just run it. I'm about to end this. I gotta go do something. You can tell I get used to playing white keys only. Let's see. Up. I'm gonna fix that. Or I could just redo it. Let's run it real fast. One more time. I kind of like that, but nah, let me just keep it simple for right now. Overdub. Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna put that on a separate track. originally wasn't gonna use piano for this, but or not right away anyway. But go up. This is how I gotta play my keys since I'm not like really all that good playing keys. I gotta do one part at a time. I really gotta get up out here though, y'all. I might come back on here and finish this later. But we done spin the wheel. We came out with Dirty South, and we found us a gospel sample. We flipped it. We added our drums, laid some keys down. And yeah, man, feel like we're a good stopping spot anywhere. There's a whole lot more I could do to it, but generally you want to keep tracks simple to leave room for the artist anyway. So I might come back on here and mess around some more, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking with me. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, so I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow, 7 p.m. sharp. Be there or be square. Not too square though. Alright, man, don't forget the merch, sound packs, the Ko-Fi account if y'all wanna donate. Yeah, beats, all that. It's in my bio. Link is in the bio. See y'all here, Lord's willing, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Be prosperous and prolific in all your ways. Oh, so I'm up out of here. Peace.